and basically, as the video is titled, we are going to be doing our Chocobo Quest today. Just 1 second so I can get set up here. Alright, so I talked to you guys yesterday on the tips and tricks video, kind of like where to go, what to do. So basically, as you can see, my character's levels are pretty high. Just did a couple of runs down through. It's not coming up for some reason. Okay. So, yeah, basically now we can pretty much learn everyone's limit breaks. So we're going to go ahead and assign everyone their limit breaks. Cosmo Memory goes to Red 13. Chaos goes to Vincent. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove all of my materia from each character. And I'm going to arrange it. Because we're also going to be calling in Tifa and Yuffie. Okay. And same thing. All creation goes to Yuffie, and Final Heaven goes to Tifa. So we're gonna give another phone call here and bring in Sid. I think he's the final character that I need, and we're gonna give him the high wind. So that is going to learn everyone's limit breaks. Alright, so a couple things I took the liberty of doing offline yesterday. Let's go into materia really quick. Like I said, the Apocalypse and the Shimtar for Sid is what's going to give you triple AP. So I was able to actually master pretty much all the materia that I currently have. And look at all these materias that I mastered. There's a reason for that. We need a lot of money. There's a trophy that we need to collect money for. So we'll make sure to do that. Double cut's very important. We're actually going to be giving double cut over to Cloud. Counterattack's very important. We're also going to do Chocobo lore for what we're going to do next. So right now we're on the quest to getting the Golden Chocobo. So first things first, we want to head over to the farm. And the first person we want to talk to is the old guy here. Oh, what is that? What has this world come to? Stars falling? What's next? With things the way that they are now, how about raising a Chocobo? No, I'm not trying to persuade you for money. It's because of the way of the things in the world. I thought that it would be a healthy thing for you to raise some Chocobos. You just happen to be in luck. It just so happens that we aren't taking care of any Chocobos for anyone else. So, I could take care of 6 Chocobos right now for 10,000 per Chocobo. How about it? Okay? So, we're going to do this 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And once, if you try to do it again, he'll say we don't have enough room to rent out more than 6 here. Alright, so now that that's done, we're gonna go right back to the high wind. And the first place we want to go to is we want to go to the Golden Saucer area. This is gonna give us the good Chocobo. We need 2 goods and 2 greats, and hopefully they are opposite sexes for each one. So we want to try to go whichever tracks really, but we want to try, the best Chocobo to find is the one with the pincers. But for me, anyone is fine. The other thing I'm actually going to put on is the preemptive materia. The reason for that is it gives us the opportunity to have the first strike and the Chocobo not to run off. So regular battle there. I'm not really doing this to farm anything outside of Chocobos, so at this point defeating monsters is probably the faster way. Alright, we just caught ourselves a Chocobo. So we're gonna get off of it. Why is that not working? Okay, I took it off ×3 to get off. We're gonna send it back to the stables. And we're gonna put ×3 back on. So I'm not sure if ×3 works with the Chocobos or not. It doesn't seem to work, so ×3, take that off, send it back to the stables. Put ×3 back on. Let's go to the stables and see if we got a male and a female, or whatever the case may be. I just want to see what I have. So there's the 2 Chocobos we just caught, and welcome. So we got a male. So we'll give him the name GM1. So good male 1. So it's another male Chocobo. So we are going to go with GM2 and select. Alright, so we got 2 male good Chocobos now. We're gonna go to the Medial area. Should be some tracks right there. There they are, right there. So any tracks is fine. Got a Chocobo. Different tracks will produce different Chocobos, meaning the enemy that they're with, the enemies that they're paired with. This one might be a little hard to pull off, but we'll see. Yeah, I figured as much. There we go. So we just caught another one. And that's kind of like the better Chocobo when he's paired with that enemy. It won't be... you'll hear Chocobo Billy say that it's not like an average Chocobo, like it's a good Chocobo. Try to stay within the tracks here. Just caught another one. Hopefully we have 2 females. Take off times 3. And we're just gonna get off. There you go. It's a great Chocobo. It's a female, that's great. So we're gonna do a female. Great one. And it's a female. So we lucked out. FGR2. Alright. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I do kind of forget. I know that I know he said average, so let me just come in here really quick and just make sure. Oh. So yeah, like I said, different tracks give you different enemies, so I think it's these tracks, potentially, I can't remember, but I think we do want him to say it's a good Chocobo, but let's check that out. Yeah, so same thing. I do think that it is the good Chocobo, even though he says it's average. I'm gonna go for it one more time. Unless there's like other tracks around here. I don't think that there is. Yeah, there's not. These are the only tracks we got, so. try these tracks here. Now this will probably be a little bit long of a stream for today, just because it, you know, this does take a while. Alright, so I'm just getting into a lot of normal battles here, I'm not sure why. Okay, what's going on? I'm not sure why I'm getting into a lot of like random battles versus finding my chocobos, so there we go. He's not the one we're looking for, so well, for now, we're just gonna train up the 2 great chocobos that we have. So, first place we want to go to is right here. We're at the Chocobo Sage. We want Silcus Greens, and Silcus Greens is 500,000 gil. Back to Chocobo Farm. We're going to do the Silcus Greens. We're going to give it to the first female, and we're going to probably do about 99 of them. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much all we need. We're gonna go back to the Chocobo Sage. And we're going to give this to the other female Great Chocobo. Alright. So we're gonna try this one again. I just wanted to give it a break just to kind of see, and let's go to these tracks. The one we're looking for is like with two little Spencer guys, but there we go. That's the one we're pretty much looking for. That is the Chocobo that we're looking for. Hopefully it is a male. I'm just gonna really quick go back just to check it out. It should say good, like I said. I could have made a mistake on the other two. Yes, there you go. So this is it. This is what we want. So it's a female. We're gonna be releasing. We're gonna release this one. We're also going to be releasing this one, and we'll be releasing this Chocobo because it is a female. We need two male good Chocobos. So the Spencers is what you want to attack. And I think it's these tracks here, so hopefully they're the ones with the two Spencers. Nope. We might end up running away from some battles, so I think that, there we go, perfect. Not the one we're looking for. Hopefully this is it. Nope. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm not the one. We want the Chocobo with the little enemies with the at the bottom. They're on the floor. Those enemies right there. So there should be 2 of them with that Chocobo. Come on. Please. Still. Yeah. I'm gonna try this again a couple more times. If not, we're just gonna go right to the race. There we go. Please be male. I'm gonna send it back to the stables. We're just gonna try a couple more times. We got lucky with that one. I'm just hoping we can get 2 males right off the bat. So there's definitely probabilities to like really look for, which kind of, 2 different sex Chocobos, and then you gotta figure out like which Chocobo to actually get for yourself. So which enemies it has to be paired with, which kind of sucks. Excuse me. Come on. great chocobos, we caught them right away, but the good is definitely giving us some problems. And this will probably be the hardest part, just the good chocobo, because everything else is pretty clear cut what you gotta do. Come on. Give us some luck. Nope. Close, but not exactly. Come on, some luck. That's all we need. Nope. Come on. Yes. That's exactly what we want. Sweet. Now we just gotta hope that they are both males and take out the ×3 to get off the chocobo, send it back to the stables. Yes, we got one male. Hopefully the next one is too. Alright, so we're gonna do GOM1. And please let the other one be male too. Yes! Alright, cool. So we got 2 male good chocobos, so we are good. We're golden. So GOM2. These are just the generic names I'm giving them. Eventually, we're not even gonna need to really care about that. All right. So 2 things you can do. You can start racing all of them right away. But first, we do need to come back here to the chocobo stage and give them some Silkus greens, so we need to come back here twice. The other thing is we can go and pretty much get the wonderful chocobo right away. So it's up to you how you want to do that. I usually, since I'm already up in that area, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and go right for the wonderful chocobo right away. We're gonna feed Silkus greens. Alright, so I gotta do this tab by tab, so. Same thing, we're just gonna do 90 for these guys. The rest of them we're gonna be doing 99. So you need quite a few million gil just to be able to do this. Like I said, mastering all materia will should give you 1.4 mil in gil, so that's why I mastered so many, but it's also because of the trophy. Okay. Now we have to talk about nuts as well. Nuts are very important. You're going to need 3 carob nuts, and then you're also going to need a zeal nut. I think I already have a carob nut, and I'll explain how I got that. There's 2 ways to get them. There's an enemy that you can fight, like, I think it's like right on this island here, or this one. So this one or this island. And then you can also just buy it with GP in the Golden saucer. Sorry, that I don't know why that was leaving me. But yeah. So all these Chocobo need to make it at least minimum of Class A in order to be able to, for them to breed. No improvement. Huh. Did I feed it to the wrong one? I probably did. Sorry about that. I got too focused on talking. So just go back. I have plenty of gil to spare, so I'm not too worried about the loss there. So yeah, it looks like I probably just fed it to the wrong one. So I'm sorry, that was just a test run. So we're gonna feed him 89 of them. Alright, so everyone's all set. Again, you can go for the Wonderful Chocobo if you want to. I'm probably not going to go for it yet because you have 4 Chocobos, they're going to breed, so you're going to have 6 stables. Unless once you breed one, then you get rid of the other 2 Chocobos. It's the only other way that it will work. So I think I'm just going to go with going right to the Gold Saucer, getting everything all set up. So I hope in the remake they have a better way to get to the Gold Saucer and a faster way than having to always go through Coral. I don't know how much GP I have. 300. So there's a guy that comes out of there on the corner of the house. See if we can get him to pop out really quick. It may take a few tries. There he is. If you go to him, he'll exchange gil for a GP. 10,000 gil is nothing, so this is what I actually did earlier. Now if you go to Wonder Square and you talk to this lady here, you can exchange it. This right here is, I think if I'm not mistaken, that should be the carob nut. She's the one that also gives you the gil plus and the experience plus. It's like 1,000 GP and 2,000 GP, so you can just keep going back and forth in and out of the lobby area of the Golden Saucer just to be able to get that. The Battle Arena I already did. Like I said, I definitely recommend that you're higher level because it can get tough. Hey, long time no see, how have you been? There's a lot going on in the outside world. It's a little lonely around here, but you can't keep a jockey from doing what he loves. How about it? Do you want to ride again? Do you have your own Chocobo, right? let me register. So we're just gonna go down the line, get them all to A. Stamina's 99, so yeah, this is really good. She's the... Alright, we're just gonna switch it over to manual. Now we essentially just have to wait for everyone else to get here, which is going to take the longest. But if you do hold square down, it does make it sprint a little bit faster. You can also exchange for GP. Each race for each Chocobo should take, it's 3 per rank, and then you have 4 Chocobos, so 12 races total. I think I got that right. Probably a little bit more than that. Probably 48 races? 9, and then 9, 36 races. I'm just gonna take the GP. Always the first few, like in rank C, after you give them silver screens, it's just a breeze. You don't really even have to sprint. So we just moved up in rank. So we're gonna start getting other items. I'm not really quite interested, honestly, in the other items. So we're just gonna go ahead. Again, even though these guys are faster, those silver screens definitely do work. Being a potion item. Last one in rank B. the reasons why the my stamina bar doesn't go down very quickly is because I'm holding down these two buttons here. Because I'm not trying to waste time. Just trying to get it done. Just kind of show you guys like play for play. Alright, so this is where the items start getting good as well, and then we got really fast chocobos, but look at our stamina versus everyone else's. Definitely want to try to be careful on some of these too, because like you can, yeah, I lost that one. I got a little caught up in the beginning. These guys are a little relentless. It might be better if you're running into that. Actually, no, I don't even have to. Hold on. I can't back out of it now. Yeah, I got him up to rank A, so we should be alright. But if you want to get your Chocobo to rank S, it's possible for sure. It's not impossible. You can do it. You would just have to kind of take the longer course. But even that, like, we don't have much of a special Chocobo, so we already got it to rank A, so we're just gonna go down the line. Once we get them up to rank A, then we'll just get what we need and then we'll leave. Alright, so we're now working on our second Chocobo. This is both of the great Chocobos that I'm working on now. Then after this it'll be the two goods. I'll get the carob nuts. And then we'll make the mate. We'll save the game beforehand. Just so we make sure that there is a green male or female and a blue male or female. It does have to be that way. It has to be opposite sex, of course. Sorry if I'm offending anybody. Last C circuit. Great. Turbo Ether. So we're now in rank B. Just gotta do 3 more races and then we'll move on to the other Chocobo. Always do manual operation. Just makes it much quicker, much better, smoother. What do we get? A Phoenix down, so it's probably worth like 5 GP. Oh, we got Black Chocobo. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up with him. One of the things is like you slow down here, but he doesn't. So Theo's a little annoying unless you have the Gold Chocobo. Just keep that in mind. You'll probably always lose to him with any other Chocobo. We got a hyper. Just got the GP for it. This should be the last race for our great Chocobo here, and then we'll switch over to the other two. Get Turbo Ether. Alright, so now it's an A rank. Alright, keep in mind, you see how much GP I'm getting. It's easy just to pretty much buy the carob nuts from the lady. Because they're pretty much items that you don't really need. Once you get into S rank and then you start kind of like going for other items, then that's when it's worth it, but mostly just exchange for GP. Or just buy them from the dude. Honestly, this is like the last things for me to do in this game, so that's why I just bought the GP from the guy, purchased all the other stuff. I didn't worry about the Chocobo stuff until now. We're now on our third Chocobo, almost at our fourth. Tranquilizer, it's probably going to be worth nothing. 10 GP. Should be the last race for this one on C, and 3 more races on B. So 3 more races with this one. Very good. I want to know if they're gonna put this in the remake or not. Like, this was really, it wasn't that fun. At least for me, it just wasn't because of the constant racing. But I'm really trying to figure out, like, how would they incorporate Chocobo racing in a new, like, with this new style of gaming that they have going on. Alright, so last Chocobo. I'll get through the 6 races that we need here. And then we'll be able to mate the Chocobos. Alright, so I want the VP. Yeah, Silkus Greens are where it's at. It's expensive, but it is totally the way to go for these races here. Okay, let's see now. Ah, I should have done that. Alright, it's okay. Should be the last race for him on C. Alright, so 2 more after this, and then we can breed. Like I said, the hardest thing is just to get the good Chocobo. You saw how many tries it took me. It can take a little bit, so just keep that in mind. Get a Phoenix down. Turbo Ether, so we'll get another 150 GP. Alright, cool. So that should take care of that. Alright, cool guys. So we just got all 4 Chocobos to level A. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna talk to this young lady. You have 2,400 21 GP. Do you want to exchange? Yes. We're going to go into these question marks. Received Carib Nut. Now, I don't remember if yesterday, I know I got one yesterday during my off-camera, off-live stream stuff, so, yeah, I got 2 of them. So we have enough for another one, we're just gonna buy it. We don't need to worry about going and, like, fighting some monster. We will need it for, sorry about that. We will need it for the, we will need to fight one monster to go towards our final breed, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna breed one, we're gonna save the game, breed the other, and then if we don't get our results, then we'll just reset the game. So we're going to scroll down to mating chocobos. Which 2 chocobos are you going to mate? Talk to the 2 you like and make your decision. So this is great female 2. So we'll do great female 2 and different one. I want to keep the 2s together and then the 1s together, just because I'm different one. Alright, so we're gonna mate these 2. Go ahead. Which nut are you going to give them? We're going to give them the carob nut. This one, right? Alright, yep, we're good. You got yourself a new chocobo. Then give chocobo male a name. Chocobo male. So we're gonna go with blue male. BLM. Yeah, it is a blue chocobo. It's a little weird to tell. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go outside of the thing, and we are going to save the game. This is important because if you don't and you get the results you don't want, then it's a problem. Alright. I felt like in the original the colors looked a little bit more better, but it looks teal. So let's see. We're gonna do these 2. Please be green female. It looks blue. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just say GRF. Select. Is it a blue? I can't tell. Well, there is one way to tell. No, it's green. Okay, so I think we got what we needed. Good. We got it in one try. We got it in one shot. We got lucky. Okay. Now to get Sokus greens. Mind you, I had about, what was it, 6 million go, so now I'm down to about half. Eating chocobos, silky screens. We'll give it to the male first. These ones we can do all 99 of them. Alright, so now we're gonna go back. Get some more silky screens. Alright, now one other thing is, if we want to, we kind of can start going out towards this direction, I think it is. That's not it. There is an island that we need to get to, but it's like somewhere around here, maybe the other side even. Actually gonna go over to that side. Right here. So we're gonna equip steel or mug on one of the characters, probably preferably Cloud. I'm gonna give them a mega elixir. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. I'm pretty sure this is the forest. They should be like little goblins. The little goblins you can actually steal. Yeah, those things right there. Here, let me actually bring down the speed a little bit. They're not by any means tough, but they're the only ones that have to zeal. Couldn't steal anything. Steal anything. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, so we'll try it again. No big deal. Stole the zeal nut. So we'll go to items, and I'll show you guys that. See where it landed actually first. The zeal nut right there. Now we're all set. We are ready to feed the other chocobo, and we're ready to race again. I mean, the color hues at the bottom definitely look good. I definitely think we did hit our mark with what we wanted. It's just so hard to tell. But I can see that the legs are green, so hopefully. Alright, so we're just gonna go until I'm 100% sure. Eventually, we're gonna release the parents, but I want to race them first. Just to make sure that the colors are right. I know I'm being overly cautious, but it makes no sense for me to, you know, continue the stream if I have something incorrect. Register the blue male. It is blue. Definitely can see the color. Top speed is high, so that's good. Yeah, you can definitely see it on the screen. It's blue. Now I'm just gonna do one race with the other one, with the green, and just to make sure. Yeah, alright, cool. So we're set. We got what we need. I'm not colorblind. I just wanted to make sure it just looks very similar on the screen. Alright, so we're just gonna level through BLM first. This times 3 is amazing because this cut down so much time. And these races are going by in seconds. I love it. We have Theo on. Hopefully we can try to win. Oh, we won. Sweet. almost finished up with the blue Chocobo. I think one more race left, and then it should be the green Chocobo coming up. Alright, so there we go. And now we're just gonna go with the green Chocobo. So now when we get back to the Chocobo farm, we're going to be releasing the parents of these two Chocobos. Then we're going to breed these two and then pick up the last Chocobo that we need for this whole thing. And then from there I'll probably go into all the caves and everything else to kind of show you guys where everything is at. Now there is, with the Gold Chocobo, there is definitely a couple things to do in these Chocobo races. If I'm not mistaken, there is a materia to get. I think you can only get it in an S rank, and that's the final attack materia. The final attack materia, we're gonna need it for a couple different things, especially when we're going up against the weapons. So we're gonna probably be going towards that. The Mimic is also a very good material to have. HP MP swap, and there's one more, but I can't remember what the name of it is. I think this might be the last race here. This guy's rolling with us. I think he might get me on this round. Not. Oh, there we go. Cool. Sorry about that. This should be the last ride on B. Alright, cool. So now we are going to be heading back to the farm. Couple things we're going to be doing at the farm, but since we're out this way, first things first, we're going to drop by the, oh, can't find it. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're going to drop in here, and we're just going to get some more Soka screens. So out of 6 million gil I had, looks like I'm down to 2.5 million. No big deal because we got a lot of all material mastery. Alright. So now we're going to talk about releasing some Chocobos. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna go ahead and mate some Chocobos. Wait a second. Okay, so maybe I got a little too far ahead of myself. So maybe we do need to hit up rank A for these two Chocobos. So we're just gonna go back. But before we do that, here's what we're gonna do. The wonderful Chocobo is up this way. I'm gonna put no battle on just for a quick second. And the one we want to capture is the one with just the one bunny. Just make sure I have the materia that I need. Yep, Chocobo lore, good. And then this should be able to pretty much complete everything. So, not this one. Might have to go to the smaller tracks. Sometimes it's on the smaller tracks that they're just one single bunny is the battle we're looking for. This is it right here. It is a little tough sometimes because they usually get preemptive because of how fast the bunny is. So we do have our preemptive materia on. Hopefully we can get lucky and get another one right away. It's not worth getting into battles. One bunny, come on. Nope. One bunny. There we, oh no. Alright. Here we go. Perfect. We got what we needed. Alright, so we're gonna ride this Chocobo, take it off ×3, hop off, send it back to the stables. We will be making a pit stop at the Chocobo Sage. Get some. Oh, we already have the Soka screens. Alright, cool. So we're good on that. We're going back to the Gold Saucer. I think you may have to train the other two Chocobos, like the green and blue, up to S rank, not A. So it says that they're too young to mate. So let's just try to give that a try and see if that'll mature them a little bit more. Hopefully that wonderful Chocobo I got is compatible with the next Chocobo that I'm going to breed, like in terms of male and female. So we'll try it out. Yeah, some of these guys are pretty fast. I mean, I'm not that far behind, so let's see how well they do. Oh, not bad. Theo came in right behind me. There's also your sneak attack materia. So hopefully we can potentially get some good items while we're here. Solid. One more, and we should be good. Hopefully we can get that sneak attack materia. We got it. Wow, that's great. Looks like you don't have any rivals in the A rank anymore. But you know, there's a rank that's full of those Chocobos. Ahem. For the next race, that Chocobo is S rank. Joe's usually in that group too, so good luck. So we'll do the same thing with the green Chocobo. Yeah, we can let Tifa ride. So there's Theo. Hopefully we can do just as good with the green Chocobo. Alright, cool. A little bit more challenging, but not too bad. No Theo, so this should be pretty decent. Hopefully this is the last quick race. Theo's back on here, so cool. He just came in right behind me. Enemy away, we can definitely get that materia. Alright, so hopefully now that we are at A rank, or S rank I should say, we should be able to go back. Hopefully we can now mate them. They should be okay. this one and this one. So go ahead. Which nut are you going to give him? We're gonna go with the last carob nut. Is this one alright? Yes. So that should give us our black chocobo. We should be able to go just about anywhere. So it's a female black chocobo. Let's give it an actual name. What's a good name? Let's go with Aya. Alright, sweet. So, now, moving chocobos. We got a wonderful chocobo. Hopefully it's a male. It's a female. Alright, so we can't have female and female. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually release it. And now we're just going to quickly feed our new black chocobo. And now we need a male wonderful. So we're gonna probably end up catching 2 wonderfuls, just to make sure. But we're almost at our gold chocobo, so very exciting. First things first, we're going to probably hit up that Chocobo Sage. Where we need a park. We're gonna go into no battle until we get to the actual footprints, and now we're all set. Not what we need. Again, we're looking for one bunny. Oh. Sometimes the controls on this is just too intense. It doesn't take you where you want to go. Trying to get a wonderful chocobo with 1 rabbit. The thing is, you gotta sometimes act so quickly because it runs away so quick. So when I hit left, and actually attack my own character, so that was annoying. So we want to actually be in these little baby tracks here. That's where you're gonna get the higher chance of finding it. Okay, not. Hopefully. Nope. Come on, get some luck here. Running into a lot of luck here. Come on. This is our guy. There we go, caught it. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna just go straight back just to see if it is a male. I'm hoping so. So here's to hope that it is a male Chocobo. Yes, cool. Male Chocobo. So now we're literally at the cusp. Alright, so we're also gonna feed it. I think we already gave our black Chocobo her stuff, so we're gonna give Raj his stuff. Alright, so this is going to be our last trip to the Chocobo Sage. Gonna get one more time, 99 Soka screens. So in total you need right about 5 million gil to do everything all in one setting. So now we're just gonna race until we're all set. So 140, it's insane. just gonna get breezed through these. Yeah, those guys are still way back there, so just gonna wait for them. And these ones we also do need to raise to the S rank in order to mate. But we're almost there, so that's the most important thing. So what's going to take you long is more or less the fighting, trying to find the right Chocobo. That way you can bring them back and stuff like that. So that's what it comes down to. Few more times here and then we should be solid. Right now, just finishing up the races. Just getting some stuff done. And then be racing with the wonderful Chocobo. Alright, so now she's in A rank. No Theo. Theo's on here with us. Theo's again with us. powerful Chocobo. 100 versus 140. So I'm gonna try to get this one up to S rank 2, I hope. Well, Tifa's been wanting to ride a Chocobo a lot lately, so might as well let her do it. It's kind of fun to see a different character wanting to try out, so. This one will be going to B rank soon. Yeah, the racing portion of this can get excruciatingly painful, but you gotta do it. Almost finished up with rank B. Now we are in rank A, so 3 more races in rank A, and we can get out of here. Not quite as easy as it is with the black Chocobo. That one was okay. The first one was a little bit of a rough start, that's for sure. Hopefully this is the last one. We broke out in front, that's a good thing. Alright, so that should have taken care of that. So I'm hoping that that should be enough to go back now, and we'll have our Gold Chocobo. Okay, so this is who we're going to be choosing. Aya, so this one, and Raj, this one. And this is the most important one, we're doing the Zeo. So, voila. We have our new and improved Golden Chocobo. It's a male name, so let's go with Haru. That's good enough. I like that name. Alright, cool. So, we are going to be feeding it. I remember the original. I think it like sparkled a little bit. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, we did manage to get our Gold Chocobo finally. Alright, so first things first, we are going to go to probably about this island here. Let's drop this off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so somewhere around here, there should be a cave. There it is, right here. So in this top corner, now that we have the Gold Chocobo, we can get out. Take off ×3, and over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. Receive Knights of the Round materia. So, there's one of the 4 materias. Okay, we're gonna get back on our Gold Chocobo here. There is another cave somewhere right over here. So we're gonna drop this off here. We're gonna go in here. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia, HP, MP. Trying to remember where the other ones are. That's the one we just went to. Oh, this one right here. We're almost done. I think there's only one more cave left after this. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia, mind materia. Very important materia in this game. I can't express how much that materia is important. I think that might be it. I could be missing one. Just scour the area quick. If there's anything up here. This stuff over here. Oh, there it is right there. That's the other cave. So it is 4 caves. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia, quadra magic. Alright. So essentially we can really travel anywhere we want. It doesn't really matter at this point anymore. Whether you use a Gold Chocobo or you use the Highwind. So, alright. So there's another thing I do want to try to accomplish here before I go. We're gonna race with the Gold Chocobo, and there's a materia that we need to get. It's called the Final Attack materia. You can only win it in the Chocobo racing. So I'm gonna raise up the Chocobo to Class S, and then hopefully we can see it a few times, maybe. And then I'll probably stop the stream there. .161, so insane speed. They're still on the turn, and we just ripped right through that. This is our Gold Chocobo. We don't need to raise it. We don't need to do anything really. We have the Gold Chocobo, but like I mentioned, only in the S rank classes can you actually get the Final Attack materia. So I'm just gonna raise it through on this live stream. And just to see if I can show you guys where that is. But right now, yeah, just blasting through these guys. No problem. I'm getting to the end by the time they're finishing up their turn, so. Still in rank B. So So we should be getting to rank S very soon. A couple more matches here. So I wish you could skip this, honestly, because it just doesn't make sense. But we can get that final attack materia unequipped, I will be very happy. And I already did get the 4 items in the caves. Already got the Knights of the Round. What is it? HP, MP, Quadra Magic, and Mime. Mime being one of probably the most important materials that there is in this game. I'm not sure why they make you get it so late. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but we should be getting to the tail end of this game very soon. I'd say within like the next video or 2. I will probably be ending the stream for Final Fantasy VII, wrapping it up, giving you my thoughts on the game, and moving on to Final Fantasy VIII. That one may not be as involved as this one, only for the sole purpose, I may not get so involved with it, but only for the sole purpose, like, that Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. It always will be, that's not going to change. And this is just more of a nostalgia factor that, you know, we are going to be getting the remake in literally 2 months. So it's just well worth my time to get my bearings again with this game and play it and stream it, show you guys. Hopefully, you guys can get the nostalgia factor of this too. So, alright, so now we're in S rank. There you go. So this changes up a little bit, looks a little different. Most of the Chocobos are pretty quick. Really what I'm looking for, like I said, is the final attack materia. So we'll probably do this a few times. And hopefully we should be able to get the material that we need. Chocobo bracelet, nothing that we really care about there. These races start to become so fast. Oh no. I'm gonna try it and see if we can get it maybe like on a long course. I might do that. Alright, so this is gonna be my last try. And if I don't get it, I still won that. I may come on and just try it again later, so. For now, guys, that was the guide on the Chocobo Quest to getting the Gold Chocobo. Showed you the locations for the caves and the special materia. Now all we need is just the final attack materia. That should complete everything we need for what we're trying to do here. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next part. Peace.